All right, guys, good morning to everybody. Today is the 25th of March, 2026. Crazy Global Market Talk with Cal. Crazy anytime, anywhere. All right, this morning we have a very big move on the gold market. For those who have entrusted our views in the market, we've been telling you this, above OP, above pivot one is always a strong classic buy. And indeed, right now, this morning, from the start of the day, there was a bit of sideways, and then the gold now has surged all the way up to now a new level. The limited level now is 4581 level, and it's higher now, 4585, and it's still surging. In fact, it's up by $135 right now from where the low price is, $130 to be precise. Yeah. So what is happening? Why is gold going up? So let's take a look shortly. But before that, disclaimer apply as usual. Do your risk assessment. Okay. All right. So let's see the fundamental. Is there anything to offer to inform us what is happening? Let's take a look. All right, hold on a minute. Okay, so on the big news side, why is there this career forward? Okay, all right, Pakistan offered to facilitate US-Iran war talks as Trump and Tehran give mixed signal. So apparently now Pakistan is coming involved. Interesting. And US sent Iran a 15-point plan to end the war. So that's why the oil price is coming down, and that's down by 5%. And that's where the gold price is going up, because that means that if the war ends early, then inflation will come down, and that will give the Federal Reserve enough time to consider to cut interest rate. Okay, so that is what's happening right now. That's causing the dollar to depreciate in value this morning. Let me bring the dollar chart in. Yeah. Let me bring you dollar chart in, dollar. Okay. Well, it's coming in. We will for it to come. All right. So S&P 500 closed lower on Tuesday as oil price resumed a climb. So towards the end, the oil price went up, right? But of course now it's coming off, and that's what happened. Okay. S&P 500 basically had a sharp gain in the previous session, and then after that, profit taking comes back in again as people get out of the market after buying from the low end. Yeah. Now Donald Trump on Tuesday says that US is in negotiation right now with Iran, and the other side, I can tell you, like to make a deal. Of course, this is typical Donald Trump words. Yeah, we just put it aside. So, by the market just want some positive news, and the market now is having it. And the Pentagon has reportedly planning to deploy 3,000 soldiers to Middle East. Now, of course, when you put in land soldiers into the war, this is going to shake the market immediately, because for US, right, going for war is all using technology, no human lives gone. But if they do actually put any human and deploy them on the ground, that will escalate to the next level, something we need to understand. Yeah. And of course, right now we have it seems to be there is a possible that the Strait of Hormuz actually gets to reopen in the near term. All right, let me bring the dollar, right? Let's see the dollar chart right now. Let me bring to you. Okay. It's slow today on my side here. I got a very bad feeling on this for my indicator later on. Let's hope that it doesn't do that. Okay, so this is the US dollar right now on play. US dollar, okay. Doesn't seem to update, yeah, or it's updating, or it's like that right now. Interesting. It shows that the dollar has came down. Yep, the dollar has came down. So that is the point here. That's why the dollar came down. So when the dollar come down itself, that means that the gold price will go up. Okay, so that's why if the dollar goes down some more to maybe 97 level, now it's at 19, now it's at 99. If we do come down to 97, 90 level, that will bring gold back up again to probably 5,400 level. So traders, watch out for this move. I think that we have a potential to see gold heading towards 5,361, if I'm not wrong. Yeah, I'll talk about this shortly. Now, one thing to know, we are 35 days away from next FOMC meeting, so nothing has changed. Now, in terms of this, this week we have the global manufacturing PMI coming better than expected. Interesting, and also today we have the crude oil inventories. Now, of course, if the crude inventories is heavy in supply, that will help to boost the current situation. But if the demand goes very high, and that is a problem here, that will shake the market a bit. Yeah. So the data coming out at 10:30 Singapore time, and tomorrow we have the initial jobless claim, which is expected to be slightly higher than the last time. Okay, right, guys. So this is the morning session that we have right now, the fundamental, telling you what to do and what to expect. Okay, so now everyone, let's look at our technical chart and hope that things goes well, can display, all right? If it doesn't, then we have again another issue, all right? And it seems to be is coming in as an issue. Oh gosh, this is actually quite disturbing because I'm actually at my home right now doing this, and it's supposed to be doing well. Why is the data not coming in? That is very odd. I need to restart my router. You just hang on a minute, guys. I just take this away. Okay. I don't think this is the live data. Is it live data? I don't think so, live data. Okay, guys, this is not the live data, yeah? The live data now, the goal is at 4590 already, 4590. My MT4 is not moving. Yeah, it's not moving at all. Gosh, this is sickening. Okay, anyway, follow me, guys. Let me one shot here. Okay, so why this morning it was a buy? Because the market was above OP and above MLP as of this morning. So this gives a strong buy signal. And the other thing is this, you notice the MA 200 is over here. Now, 2 days ago, I told you guys that the 444 level was down and the market going below the MA 200. There's some selling. But then after that, today, you can see the market now trades back above the MA 200. So that means the long term of the goal is definitely looking to go higher. Now, if you look at this from where we are right now, but it's very clear the next target number will be this number here. Okay, this is the number that I'm looking for today, 4651. Now, I don't think the gold can go up so much today unless the dollar really depreciate in a very huge way. If not, right, I think somewhere around here is good. And if the dollar continue to depreciate, then yes, indeed, the gold can go to 4651. Now, basically, I think gold can go there. Now, why is that so? Because first, we have a bundle of KCX just a couple of days ago, and then we have a standalone KCX, so which means that the market is actually very near to a market bottom. So on this day, the market purposely sold off, flushed away all the weak holders, and now recover. So if you look at the mathematics, the long tail itself is somewhere the same distance to the KCB. So if you ask me, 4651 is very high chance to be traded. Okay, I believe gold can touch 4651 within this week. Okay, within this week. Yeah. So of course, with that's on context that there's no more fighting in Hamas that area, and we believe that Donald Trump could get it settled once and for all. Okay, the indicator wise, right, we don't have much showing except the retailer are pulling out right now. The boys are also pulling out right now at the moment, so that's why I suspect that we will see here. Now, what if the gold goes past 4651? Oh, that will be a big one. If gold can stay above 4651, the next number the gold can see is as high as 4825. Now we're looking at only 46151, right? Now 4651 already, many people already think it's crazy, it's not possible, but I believe it will happen. And if the gold do stay above 4651, then gold will slowly eventually go for the 4825 level. And that will be very, very near to the MA30, which will be a strong resistance. Now, if the market do break above the MA30, then we can see the all-time high. So it's about the MA30 here right now. The day-to-day operation, I can share with you. You're listening to me at the moment right now. Now, for those who just joined us, just so you know, the gold price right now is 4590 now. Oh my God, 90. Okay, and the thing is this. I think 4651 high chance of seeing it. Okay, 4651, but don't just randomly chase. Make sure you know what you're doing. Trade according to rules. That would be the best thing to do. Yeah. Okay. So I was just mentioning to all of you because the distance that I have right now over here, the leg over here, it should be able to see a double impact over here. So that's why it meets the 4651 target. So where are we right now? We are $60 away, and one contract will be for $600. So you can consider and take a look on this. Yeah, there's no wrong or right in this market. End of the day, you just do what you need to do as a trader and let the market decide. Okay. So my job is to share all this with you. Yeah. Okay. Let me just put in a small little order. Okay, I still strongly believe that 4651 will be traded later this week. Okay, so let's take a picture of this, yeah, and get it done. Okay, so now I have done my gold assessment. Now, downside, what will happen? Now, if gold do come down suddenly, we saw yesterday, then the support will be the MA 200 and the MLP at 4442. So as long as the two of them holds the market, you're still very safe. But if the market breaks below that number, then the first pullback would naturally be 4348. All right, so that will be the downside of gold if gold do come down. All right, so that is gold. Let me see, can I pull in the Dow? Okay, I can't. See, I can even click on the Dow Jones chart. All right, so that's it. I cannot do anything. I had to restart my router. I think there's something very bad on the router side because I already done many times my laptop reporting it. It's not a laptop issue, then much a router issue. Okay, guys. So guys, take note. Today 4651 is the first target. I wish you the best. All right, there's a lot of posting ongoing on Telegram, Zalo, WeChat. Please utilize them. Those are all from me and my team together. Okay, take care. Have a great day. Bye-bye.